Patriots at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Ross. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3rd down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me. I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Ross. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Back to throw, Ross. And Browns got it for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots 7, Bills 0.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. You look at this Patriots defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Weber. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Ready, 65, Cougar 19. Let's go.
Richardson on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, this defense for the Bills, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Ross. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Go.
Up the middle they go. Westbrook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. They went through 2-minute drills, and they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Back to throw. Ross. Now he's going to step up, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Off-play action. Ross. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think you got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
A run for Weber. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
They'll run again here with Weber. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the shotgun, Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And outbounds right around the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And
anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ross. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That is caught. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. If somebody got to do it, I mean. Hey, if somebody got to do it, I say it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
70, hot 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Richardson looking to throw. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now an audible here into something else. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Looking to put a drive together. Man, and he hits him in stride. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Ross. Middle of the field to Jefferson. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ross off the play fake. He sets to fire deep. And it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Slot man moves right. Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 in the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Again, it's Richardson. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Patriots take over.
27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll start on the ground here on first down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Ross. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now he's free up the right sideline. to the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
Here we go. 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Now the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together.
19.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One after here coming up. It's good, and it's 21-10. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Bills take over at 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinal.
Now Weber. And some space here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 141 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Ready, set.
They'll run on first down. Weber. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. That's caught at the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 37.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
8-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to have a third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and the last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Richardson working from the gun.
Goes for the right side here, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Viking 18, Pioneer. 65 catch, 65.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Alert! Alert!
They'll try the left side. Weber, 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense so far on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Cowboys.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Weaver. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go. Go.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Weaver. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Ross. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
On first down, Westbrook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Cowboy 80. Go street.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Patriots 31, Bills 17.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
This is 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Good.
Here's Richardson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
18 Pioneer.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Ross. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Patriots can run it out from here. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll go to the keeper. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Patriots, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.